Welcome back to another episode of Dawn of Man, everyone. I'm Siege Plays, and we are working on getting our Cairn built, keeping our workload low, and getting caught up on tools. We are 3 megaliths away. Really, 2 of them are close, so really only 1 of them is going to take a while to get here. So that should definitely get done this episode. We are repairing from our last raider attack, which did not go as badly as I thought it was going to. And pretty soon we'll start upgrading our granaries, our towers, and the rest of our platforms here. Ooh, the workload jumped up this time. Yeah, we're gonna lose a couple people. Always do after a raider attack. That one is on its way. Cool, cool. Still doing really good on straw. High number of pigs again. Maybe that's probably part of the reason why the workload jumped up. Right, some more reinforced gates built. Hang on a reinforced platform. Raiders here. Some of our people have no warm clothing. That should not be true anymore. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take all of that. And we will trade our 1 axe and 1 spear for it. Looks like we are still curing a lot of meat. People are eating the meat almost quicker than it's coming in a way. The number of raw meat and cured meat is like 50-50 right now. And of course, now that we don't need knowledge points anymore, they're just building up like crazy. Nearly done with the planting. Yeah. Not entirely sure why that's happening at the moment. See if we can't figure that out. We're down a few carts. We have some animals we need to slaughter. So yeah, we'll let our people catch up a little bit here. Lots of repairs to be done. Interesting. Wonder if it has anything to do with the Megalith, maybe. But the good news is we'll only have to focus on 1 more. Oh. You guys were so close. The other one is just right around the corner. Look at that. Can see it coming over the hill. You might say you see it running up that hill. I had to. Never said that my jokes were good. Still haven't actually seen that season yet, so I've got some catching up to do myself. Our fields are so pretty. Look at them. I love that you can do focus camera on the fields. Look at how pretty. This game is so aesthetically pleasing. I love it. I love the way our town looks. You can really see the change in topography from here that you really don't notice as much from above, right? Like, we knew there was a couple of hills, but it's kind of cool to see what the town looks like from a distance. Put that back up to speed 8. Oh, we just have 1 more to go. think it's funny as the storm is going, everybody's running around frantically, it looks like, just because we're on a higher speed. Don't worry, guys, you'll be okay. Nobody's been struck by lightning in a while. Alright, most of our new towers are built. Our workload is back to being a little bit high again, but again, I think that's partially because of the megaliths. Not going to work on upgrading these ones just yet. Could build towers on this side, but I don't want to up the workload anymore at the moment. So close yet so far. They'll get it this winter, I hope. We could trade for steel tools. Actually, we might as well just trade them over. We'll trade in the axe, the knife. 2, 3, 4, 5. That way we don't really change any actual tools, if that makes sense. We're not shorting ourselves here. And then we'll just trade a couple linen, maybe? And some grain. Upgrades. It's all down here from... It's all... Damn it. I'm ruining my own jokes. My own shitty jokes. It's all downhill from here. If only they could just, like, give it a good shove and let it just roll, you know? Probably not a good idea. And we'll easily get all that harvested too. As soon as that gets here, I'm putting it on cinematic mode. We're gonna watch them build it. Making its way on through. So close. The rest of the town doing? Doing good? Caught up on most stuff? Put it to speed 4. I don't want to watch him build it too fast, but... Get rid of this grain here. Boom. Here we go. I always love watching the progress of them building these. One person building it here. They're doing a good job though, for just one person. Need more people to come over here and help them out. Looks good so far, though. go. Must be really strong people to be able to just lift up those stones like that. A little fly over here. Love all the markings on the outside, it's so cool. I'm hoping one day I'll get to excavate a site like this. Speaking of which, I'll actually be taking a short break at the end of August through early September because I am headed to the UK to go on an archaeological dig this summer. Really, really excited about that. Unfortunately, that means there won't be any content for... I'll try and build up some so that it's a shortened break for you guys. It won't be, because I'll be out there for about 3 weeks. I'm hoping to only have, you know, maybe a week and a half of a break for you guys. I'm going to try and record some episodes of something before I leave, have them edited and set up ready to go. But yeah. Exciting new turn for my life. Look at that. The cairn is finished. Which means that we have officially completed all of the milestones. Gotta love it. This gives us 100 prestige and can hold up to 20 bodies, which actually is not as many as I thought. But look at that. We are almost at 1,000 prestige. Maybe that's where we'll call the series. I was thinking of calling it at a population cap, but maybe reaching 1,000 prestige and getting that achievement finally. If I haven't already, I don't think I have. That will be like our finisher. Although really from here on out, the rest of this is just growing the population and keeping everything stable. So really, let me know in the comments if you guys actually want me to continue the series. It's been getting a lot of views, which I've really appreciated, but I don't know where you guys kind of want to see this end. So let me know what you're thinking down below, and we'll see where it goes. Alright, we might want to build a few more houses soon. I'll build them over here in this weird shaped little area. That little cluster will be finished there. And just for funsies, we'll put in like a hearth. That's redundant. We don't need that. Our little cairn over here. We're a little bit lower on plows and carts than I would like. We'll get there. Looks like we have some animals to slaughter, which is part of the reason why it's high, but we're also catching up on a lot of the stuff that we've traded. Because right now we need 136. Yeah, we're way behind on some of these things. This is why you don't want to you don't want to increase your population too quickly, because that actually increases your workload. Increasing your population rapidly adds to the amount of things that you have to create to catch up to get to your limits. So putting a bunch of houses down quickly is, it can kind of screw you over in the long run. So after this, I don't think we'll really build anymore for a little while. That'll give us enough capacity to get up over 200. I mean, we almost have that already, but we'll be able to get up to over 200 people with those couple houses I just put down. Are we good on mail armor? 136. So almost. We're still catching up on clothing too. Yeah, okay. Shouldn't have even put those down, to be honest, but a little late for that now. We'll trade for the iron ore. We're using quite a bit of it right now. I'll just trade for all the bones here. Trying to get rid of all of the bronze stuff. We are done with bronze axes. That's good. No more bronze sickles. No more bronze picks. Still have some bronze swords, though. A few more bronze knives. We're still doing pretty good on straw. I don't want to bump up the populations of anything anymore at the moment, though. I want to see if that's like stable or if it's increasing or decreasing. Probably run most of the rest of the game on speed 8. Oh wow, okay, our cured meat's fine now. Capacity's at 200. We should be done with this one relatively soon too. Are we still gathering stone? We should be. Storage, residence, production. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We are still gathering stone, okay. Good for now. That one area should be pretty set. And we had like a whole bunch of stone within that area, didn't we? This one over here. Oh, we actually have almost cleared a lot of it. Or was it that one? Oh, it's that one over there. Yeah, there's still a lot of stone left on this side. We're good for a while. Get that workload back under control here. We get everything planted still? Yes, we did. Alright, now we have the capacity to reach over 200 people. Yeah, I know. A little bit behind on all of that now. We're doing good with our iron. Stone is almost up to the limit again. Doing good on beer again. What's our limit on, whoops, bows? 101. We have 94. Okay, we're almost there. Looks like we're catching back up again on these things as well. Yeah, I know. Okay. There's some stuff we could trade for here. Trade for those, trade for those. Trade for that. Could potentially trade for this steel. Not a bad idea. Let's see if we can get all this. So we know that we can trade 6 knives. We know that we can trade 6 picks. Do we have any? We don't have any of those ones. Okay. And then we have a whole bunch more to catch up on. What can we trade for here? really have extras of a lot of things at the moment. We can trade for some linen. I don't want to trade on bows because we're catching up. I mean, we are trying to get rid of these anyway. We're pretty close, so yeah, I would say let's just trade for a few more of these. Yeah, let's just go for it. We have enough of them that it's not a problem when the raiders show up. But it does, again, it does add to the amount of work that people have to do to catch up. But having all of that steel also helps a little bit, because then we can just go ahead and create those instead of making, like, instead of using the labor to make the steel and then also make the tools. We now have the steel, so. Almost caught up on wool outfits. I just love that every year there's just like a stack of animals waiting here. Not a herd of them, a stack, because they're all piled up on each other. Yes, I know we don't have light clothing. We're working on it. Ooh, we have so many vegetables. I like that. He says as somebody literally dies of starvation. Cool. That was good timing. This game has a sense of humor, I tell you what. It listens to me when I speak. And it says, hey, I am gonna do what I can to screw with you. You know what? Good for a laugh. It looks like we've mostly caught up on drying our meat and fish. I don't really know if I want to trade for anything right now. They're giving me more steel and whatnot, though. I don't know. We are still catching up at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and say no this time. Usually I wouldn't turn down, but we have already traded so many tools that we have to catch up on. And now we have to make 4 more. Should get back under 100 pretty quickly at this point. Don't seem to be able to get our bows up. Let's go ahead and just... We'll queue up a couple at each of these. Bows are very important. We're almost done with getting rid of our bronze stuff. The long-term goal here. Like trying to balance out how quickly I get rid of it. I'm impatient. I want to get rid of all of it now, but obviously I don't want to short my citizens of tools. We are almost caught up on clothing. That's good. Use your time wisely, guys. We are doing very well with food. That's one thing. That's only been a problem like once or twice in this whole entire run through. And even then, it wasn't really a problem. We sorted it out pretty quickly. The clothing has been probably one of the biggest issues we've had. Tools we've been mostly fine on. Farming has been mostly okay. I think this time around it was mostly just outfits and armor. I'm not really seeing anything here that I want to trade for, not even the iron ore. We've got plenty in the mines right now. Our donkey population is just not stabilizing the way I'd like it to. Whoops. We only have 2 adult females, but we have 6 young females, so we should be okay. Don't have any young males, though. Looks like we are all caught up on outfits now. Working on everything else. We'll have plenty of steel. We're at our limits on cloth. Be just about good on bows. We have a couple more queued up, so we should be fine. Why did you choose to swim across the freezing water when there are 2 bridges right next to you? Not making a whole lot of sense over here. And I guess I could build another bridge if I really wanted to. I don't really see the purpose. They are pretty busy bridges, though. Our workload went down to 51% that winter. Nice. Let's see, are we going to stay under 100? Nope. Nope. We're good on bows now, though. There it is. Ooh, and we've got plenty of time to prepare. Actually, this is the first time I think that this gate has been attacked, and that is not a reinforced gate, so let's see how this goes. Go ahead and close that for now. I think I'm just gonna let them destroy it, to be honest. It'll give my people time to get over here. And then we can just rebuild it with a reinforced one. We'll also see how this plays out here, because they can just run around that, so I might close it off. I've never actually built a wall around or through the river before, though, so we'll see how that goes if I decide to do that. I don't think this game has flooding, which is interesting. It would be an interesting mechanic. It would also probably make the game quite a bit harder. Are they just going to run around like I think they are? Yep. Yep. We're at 193 now. Let's see how many we lose. Huh. They didn't even destroy the gate. I mean, they didn't have to. They all just ran inside here. Wow. We did not lose a single person. And the gate is even not damaged enough to not be able to open. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade it anyway. You know what? Screw it. Let's just build the wall straight across and see what that does. Did I connect that all the way? Did not. There we go. All right, well, after that, I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it. Thank you guys for joining yet again. Like I said, let me know down below what you're looking forward to seeing for the rest of this run-through. Or if you think we've kind of reached a stopping point. We've reached all of our tech, we've reached all of our milestones, we've built, I think, all of the buildings except for upgrading our granaries. So if you guys want to see more down below, let me know what you think, and if not, then thank you for joining me for this whole series. Thanks so much for watching yet again, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.